Hi guys, Wayne's Butler here. Well, this came a little bit as a surprise. I wasn't actually expecting it till tomorrow. But that's the Postal Service for us. And I'll tell you, I would rather ship parcels through the Postal Service than by FedEx and UPS. I know everybody probably had horror stories from everybody, but the Postal Service is so much cheaper and it's so much more convenient. You know, when FedEx and UPS, they deliver, if you're not there, you know, you gotta wait the next day, but anyways. Buckles. Let's get this open. Wasn't actually going to do an unboxing. Oh, wow. See, I knew it was going to be a surprise in here. This was actually the first mask. This, I know we went through a few transitions with, we actually tried real burlap, and it just wasn't the right scale. But seeing it in hand, yeah, just very difficult material to work with. But anyway, see if I can turn this for you guys. Like a flame effect here. A bat symbol. I'm assuming you can see that. But like I was saying, I'm still looking at that material. Yeah, this is so difficult. Very nice. As I was saying, I wasn't going to do an unboxing. My last unboxing, I went in my analytics, like I've mentioned a few times in my other videos, and the average view time was like 3 minutes, so it's like, why even bother, right? But I felt like I owed it to Brian to get my reaction. I know that's what I would want, I suppose. So, if Brian, if you're the only one that's watching, maybe they've already stopped the video at this point, I don't know, but I'm not going to get upset with people over that. I know I've mentioned it in some of the hangouts and stuff like that, and I'm not going to get really upset about it because I can't get mad at something or at people for something that I do myself. I mean, there's lots of videos that I watch that I don't watch the whole video. I'll go to the end or I'll stop and come back and watch the rest of it later. So, you know, I'm a lot of things, and some of them might not be very nice, but I strive to not be a hypocrite. But anyways, enough of that. I don't know what he's done here. I don't know how he's packed it. Oh, he's left the jacket off. Oh no, that's, sorry. Well, that's the old Hot Toys when I had sent him the Hot Toys. A straight jacket. And the rest of the suit. A fisted hand. A certificate. A silent Scarecrow. He sent a stand with this one. You said the joints are kind of loose on it. That's fine. I plan on taking the pants off it and probably tighten up the knee joints. I'm not concerned about that at this point. That's not even an issue. But yeah, wow. Yeah, we had a lot of discussions about material on this mask. Like the first mask he made it out of burlap, like that material that was on the front of that. And it didn't read right. You know, it didn't read right. It was really, as you can imagine, when you're dealing with burlap, it's a very loose weave. And when it's, you know, human size, it's one thing, but when you shrink it down, you know, the material is very unstable and you just get a lot of fraying. It just doesn't look right. But there's a grid pattern now in this material that he uses that reads as burlap. I'm going to spin this around, guys. I'm just having my moment here. Wow. Yeah, video doesn't do things justice. Yeah, video doesn't do anything justice. Because it looks completely different in video. Actually, it's really good, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, Brian already knows I'm going to be picking at it and things like that, but not going to be changing the art of it. Yeah, the only thing that I noticed, and you guys know I'm honest, so I mean, it's not always, you know, saying nice things. I mean, the figure is fabulous. The only thing that I notice is the eyelets and the belt are a little bit large. And my eyelets are actually half that size, so that's probably really the only major thing that I'm going to be changing, is probably changing that. But I mean, the suit and the weathering you did the jacket is actually in hand. Stunning. Stunning, actually. Really good, Brian. Looks really good. Yeah, you see this to the right here. You've seen the video on it. The dial is going to be going on it here in a minute. I'm going to try and speed this video up, because like I said, I know some of you guys have already turned it off, so. Just taking it in, guys, just taking it in. You know, you got to remember, guys, this is a homemade figure. It was done in a guy's apartment. It wasn't done in a factory. They didn't make thousands of them, so you know, it can be very interpretive. I know I've had that talk before about, you know, when customs are done, they're not always have to be done like perfect. You know, a lot of times it's very interpretive. You know, as long as you capture the essence of what the figure is. And Brian's done it here. Fabulous job, Brian. Fabulous. Get it kind of set up here, guys, so you can see it. Come around. So we look at it together. I'll have to be honest, this is one of the suits that Rudy had sent me. Don't mind me, guys, just pruning it a little bit. Yeah. Yes, I hate stands. I friggin' hate stands. And I won't be using it on that die. I mean, obviously you can't put a stand in there. It'd just ruin the look of it. Yeah, I gotta play with it a little bit here yet, but trying to make it look its best. One thing I'll say about Brian's paintwork, it's very realistic. And the paint job he did on that last one he did, I still go to bed at night and look and I go, God, the paint job. So good on it. So there it is, guys. I know I'm hacking through this. I don't know how much of that I was in front of that camera, but you know my videos. They're not all polished and professional. Just see if we can zoom in here. Come on. Great job, Brian. Very, very happy. Well, it's way better in person. You know, not that it didn't look good in the video, but we say that all the time, guys, and it's never been more applicable here is when you get the figure in hand, it always looks better. Not always. I've had that flipped the other way. But more often than not, they look better in person. Well, let's just end it with this on the diorama real quick. I want to thank everybody for love and attention, all that sort of stuff, blah, blah, blah. I still got a few more things to do to this, but I needed the figure to kind of re-inspired me. I ran out of steam, to be honest with you. I ran out of steam, so I can't do any more until I get the figure. But anywho, put it on there like that. See, I don't even like doing that, because now when I go do the final reveal vid, nobody will watch it because you already know what it's going to look like. You can always make a judgment call right now, but anyways. Yeah, just trying to narrow it down a little bit. And that's a little better. Very good, Brian. Like I just said, fantastic. Fantastic. Your talents never cease to amaze me. I don't know how I'm going to pose in front of this diorama, but I'm going to try and pick something, because whatever it is going to be, you know, I'll be semi-permanent. You see what I mean? What the stand looks like? It looks completely stupid. It makes this whole takes away from the diorama. But if I have to put a rod or something up the back of the leg, I'll do that. But I'll probably just be pulling these pants off and gluing the joints, gluing these knee joints so they're tighter. You know, a combination of both. Let's leave you with something. I wanted to do the D-Knight pose here. We had the front, and I still may do that. I wanted to do that. You know, but I don't know. I won't know, guys, if my head's in front of the camera until after I've done this, so, you know. Very happy, Brian. It's going to look very nice in front of this diorama. I have no idea in the house where I'm putting it. Don't have a freaking clue. I'm going to do a quick little pass over. I know I got a couple mentions about the color of this gate. I wanted to show you that it's not actually all black. It is wrought iron, so I didn't want to, you can sort of see there's actually a lot more rust on that gate than, you know, down here along the bottom, or along here, down in here. You know, I'll give you a little bit closer shot of it. I bought everything here at Michael's. Not the font that I wanted originally, but now that it's in there, it looks pretty good. But anyways, that's the gate. Here's the figure. Thank you, Brian. Very happy. You're a master. You're a master. Proud to call you my friend. It's been a pleasure working with you the last two projects. I think we both know it won't be the last, but I am going to be taking a bit of holiday from this one, I can promise you that. See if we can get something framed in here. Anyways, guys, that's it for this unboxing. Again, thanks, Brian, and thanks to all who support my channel. Much love. Wayne's Butler signing off. Peace and love to all.